Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. Somebody said that there's a slight delay or something like that in one of my videos or something like that. I don't fucking know. All I know is that I was just chilling for a minute feeding Mr. Fish and I get this fucking beep on my phone and here we go again. They just don't learn, do they? God. Sometimes, man, some people. Well, anyway, on to the news. Rockets fired from Gaza, striking Tel Aviv, strikes a house, injures six. Israel responds back with the hand of God, sends the bombers in the air, and pounds the living shit out of the Gaza Strip. They just don't learn, do they? No. Fuck. You know, it's just crazy, you know what I mean? The days we're living in and stuff like that. Just leave Israel alone. They got enough problems to worry about. Their biggest problem is they have no way to survive Nibiru in, between now and 2023 or whenever the hell Nibiru decides to get here. So they have no way to survive this because the ground that they have is not adequate to tunnels, so it's not the greatest. So they're in kind of deep shit because they're right there on the coast. So Israel's gone, dude. So anybody in Israel probably already knows that and stuff like that. They're just like, yeah, Netanyahu and stuff like that. I'm sure he's talked to Vladimir Putin, made his peace and stuff like that. But I'm sure Netanyahu, you know, has got something set up with Vladimir Putin to go underneath the ground. A lot of those people in Israel have just said, "Fuck it." Most people, most people in Israel are just gonna sit there and ride the wave. You know what I mean? They're just like, it is what it is. If it's gonna be biblical, it's gonna be biblical, and that's it. So, but I'm pretty sure that Bibi's probably using this as a golden opportunity to bomb the shit out of those two huge complexes and stuff like that underneath the ground that Hamas is using and stuff like that. So the ship weapons and stuff like that, and tanks and everything. These underground tunnels are so big that you can ship trucks and tanks underneath them. So I'm sure that Bibi's got his sights on these. You know what I mean? With some nice bunker busting bombs on there, with some nice I don't know, some nice shit written on the bombs for him there. So, but anyway, it is what it is. These are the days we're living in. And then you got Russia down there in Venezuela right now and stuff like that. I don't know if you catch my earlier video and stuff like that, but Vladimir Putin has drawn a red line in Venezuela and sent a massive amount, and I mean a massive amount of Spetsnaz troops overnight and stuff like that down to Venezuela to protect Maduro because he thinks that America's going to drone strike his ass. So now it doesn't make it as easy to get his ass now. You ain't going to get him that easy now. So you'd be killing Spetsnaz now. So tread lightly now. You missed your golden opportunity to get his ass right from the beginning. Now you're fucked. And they know it. Pompeo knows it. Bolton knows it. Trump knows it. Now you're totally fucked. Putin's good. You get your opportunities to get somebody like this, when they're shooting people in the street and stuff like that, when they're really not guarded that heavily. I mean, they're guarded, but not that heavily with Russia on the ground and stuff like that. But now they're all over the place down there. So it's anybody's bet what's gonna happen, but I love y'all and stuff like that. They just don't learn, do they, over there in fucking Israel? God, just leave Israel alone. All right, love y'all.